It's Carrie from down in Texas, and today I need to talk to you about a really important subject to me, and I'm really struggling with it. And you guys have been so fabulous to respond to a few videos that I've made. And so I wanted to jump in this afternoon and talk to you and hopefully get some feedback from you on this very, very important subject to me. And that's my beautiful dog Duke that I lost a few weeks ago. Do I even, when do I, maybe the better question is, if you've experienced this kind of grief where you've had a fur baby, fur member of the family, or any other animal in your life that was such a huge part of your life, like my Duke was. I have a condition that I needed a service dog for, and I had him for almost 12 years. And he just passed away 5 weeks ago. And I'm trying really, really hard to have an open mind about another animal. Maybe fostering another animal. Maybe getting into rescue work. My son has a new beautiful puppy that looks so much like my Duke. But I really need some help understanding and coping with the feeling that if I have another one, I'm gonna betray him. And I know that doesn't sound very rational. I'm a pretty rational person, but he saved my life twice, my service dog. And so we had this amazing relationship where he was literally inches from me at all times. And when you go from that to not having that right there, so you could reach down literally and touch him and feel him and know that he was there and that he was helping me and protecting me, and now I don't have that. And I'm afraid that if I get another animal, that he's not going to be what I expect or what I hope, or is he going to be close to what I had with Duke? I'm just so terrified that I'm going to get another one and then be so disappointed and not be able to give Duke the kind of life that he had with me and my interaction. I'm afraid that I can't do that again. Have any of you ever gone through this? And I don't communicate very well on this live platform. So if you have some advice, once this is done, can you please reach out to me and let me know what your thoughts are? You can just reach me by touching on my name and taking you straight to my profile. I give a lot of money to other places to help animals. I'm very involved in the hospice program that helped me with Duke. And I love animals. I love dogs, and I can't be around cats, but I do love them. They make me very sick, but I do love them, and horses, and I have fish, and I know that I can always get an animal. I'm afraid that I can't love another animal as much as I love Duke, if I'm being really honest with myself. I've not been through this before, so I have no guide marker to know if that's possible. So many people in our world today have service animals, and they're for lots of different reasons, and they are true blessings. I had almost 12 remarkable years from my beautiful Labrador named Duke. And I guess I'm also afraid that if I get another one, he's not going to measure up. And I don't want to feel that way. I'm afraid to feel that way. I don't want to take on another animal and then have it not be right or fit, and then the betrayal. I can feel the betrayal, and I don't want to betray any other animal, because I'm disappointed that I don't have the connection that I had with Duke. So I'm a bit lost. I know there's lots of animals that need love, and I just am stuck. And maybe it's too soon. I don't know. Maybe it's too soon. He's only been gone about 5 weeks, and I've had a lot going on between now and then, overseas trip and work, and my husband is ill, and there's just a lot, and I get such great feedback when I jump out here and I ask for some help, and I'm hoping that if there's someone that sees this, that has lived through the loss of a service dog. I know so many have lived through the loss of an animal. That I know, and it's incredibly heartbreaking. This it adds another level because I needed him. I needed him. I'm much better now. Maybe the question is, do I even need one? I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws to get a better grip on others who have experienced this, who've had a service dog and then got another one, or you didn't get another one. And why did you do either or? Did you get one or not get one? How did it work out? Did it work out? Did it not work out? What happened if you did and it did work out? Is everything great? Or if you got another one and it didn't work out, what did you do? I'm just reeling with all of these questions, and I have to be 100% confident that I'm gonna do the right thing for myself and for this animal, because they give such unconditional love. The thought of hurting another animal emotionally, and they do feel emotions. I know they do. I witnessed it with my service dog, and I would be crushed if I ever caused that to anything, let alone an animal that gives you such amazing unconditional love, and all they ask for is the love back. That would crush me. That would really crush me. So thank you, everyone. I see you going here, and I just can't operate this machine well enough. I needed tutoring on that too, how to do live and communicate, and I'm just not quite there yet. I'm gonna save this and post it to my profile. So if you have any advice about this situation and you're willing to share it, please don't hesitate to send me a message and let me know if you've gone through this and how you got through it. What did you decide to do? How did you do it? Because I'm just lost. And the grief is, I'm doing a really good job today keeping it under control, but it's right under the surface, and you know what I'm talking about. And there could be a phrase or a word, and then see you later. I'm a basket case for the rest of the day. So I really look forward to any advice that you can give. Animals are such a wonderful part of all of our lives, and I feel like I need it, but I'm really afraid. I'm afraid of a lot of this. I'm afraid for me. I'm afraid for the animal. More so the animal, because I just am afraid of betrayal, and I could never do that. I would tear my heart apart because I could see it. You can see it on an animal when they're hurting, and I just, the last hour and a half of Duke's life is the hardest hour and a half I've ever experienced. was so traumatic. And I don't want any other dog to have to go through that. And watch that again would destroy me. So, if you have some advice on this issue of getting a new service dog and how you went about that process, I would love some help and some feedback and some guidance. Because I just don't know how to begin the process of starting that. You guys are fantastic, by the way. I see all these things flying by me and I'm like, oh, I wish I could figure out how to do that. Thank you if you're watching. And bless you if you are an animal lover like I am. And for any advice that you can share, I will be eternally, eternally grateful. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope that somebody out there can share some advice. And if you would, go to my channel. I'm going to post this video, and then you can have at it with comments or send me a message. And I would so appreciate any time you can give me any advice. God bless everybody who's watching. You guys are awesome. And I love jumping on and sharing and asking for help. Take care, everyone. By the way, it's Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to tell all those in your life how much they mean to you. Because life changes and can change instantly without warning. I know this very well. God bless everyone.